Where is the invite? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, guys. Y'all got popping, man. I know y'all probably like, what the fuck this nigga doing? Trying to add somebody. Looking for somebody to add. Tony, what poppin'? Oh, let me read y'all shit. My bad. I'm sorry. We could just do some shot in that. Tisa, what up? Oh. Abby and this bitch. Guala, what up? Kiki. Joe G. I ain't talking shit right now. I'm chilling, man. She said, I know you seen my comment. What comment? What'd it say? Somebody say, why don't I support? Man, I support everybody, man. Fuck out of here. Okay, where's... Man, they playing with me right now. We supposed to be on live. Doing something. Damn it, this bro, don't name drop my real name like that. Come on, man. That's fucked up, dog. What's up, Lisa? Norman Bree said, hey, till I said, what's up, Bree? Kevin in that bitch. What's up, OG? Say, sure, I almost exited out on you, man. You almost lost me. Look at that melanin, y'all. Look at that. Look at that joy.
Hey,
What's up with it?
how are you?
It's your world.
I'm Shirley. Good to meet you. Where you located?
I'm in Texas. I'm at the house.
Nice. How's Texas holding up?
It's good. Weather feeling good right now.
The winter's feeling good?
I say the weather feeling good, so it's cool right now.
That's fire. I see you got the sun in your eyes.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of sun in this bitch. Mm-hmm.
Well, Happy New Year. How was, I saw you ringing the New Year in Indiana, right?
Yeah, going hard in Indiana.
How was that? How was having a sold out show?
It was lit. Like, my shit been crazy lately, so it's a blessing to actually see how things can change when you work hard.
Facts. Yeah, how does it feel, just coming from a small town outside of Houston, Brookshire to be exact?
Mm-hmm. It feels good. It's took me long enough, so it's just it all paid off.
How long would you say the grind has been?
Ooh, I don't want to tell everybody because if they just not finding out about me, then they're gonna try to do the math. But it's been a while.
I feel like if anything, it'll be motivating.
Nah. In 2021, people don't like that. Like all
What?
they, yeah, they just want to hear how you woke up one day and was famous. That's the most interesting story for sure.
What made you say that?
Everybody that's successful these days, it almost looks like they just became that way. You know what I'm saying? Or like they was born that way. It's like like don't nobody want to hear about the girl. I do. That's like me and you do, but like most people don't want to hear about the girl who had to work out to get a big booty. Like they just want to see the girl who went and got surgery. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
that's an interesting viewpoint. I don't think I've encountered someone that kept it that real.
I mean, but I like the girl who worked out. You feel me? I like the girl who had a pudge and lost weight versus the girl who went and got abs by surgery because
Right.
that's my preference. But it's the same way with music and musicians. Like, it's just something about the person who became famous. Like, I mean, a lot of the rappers who grinded hard, they just get overlooked anyway. So it's just a way to look at it, you know.
I feel it. Man, what would you say was the turning point in your career when you realized you could do this for a living? Because, I mean, you rap, you DJ, you produce, right? You do everything.
Yeah.
What was like your dreams and aspirations coming up? What was your main thing?
I always was a rapper first. I always wanted to be a rapper. Just an artist. It's not really like I wanted to be a rapper. I just wanted to be someone who could influence and I guess speak my mind. You feel me? It was more about me being able to have a voice, not really a rapper in a sense. But rapping was the way I knew I could have a voice.
Right. Who, like, who was a young DJ chose bumping coming up with music?
My bad. We kind of broke up because my phone cut out. What you said?
Are you good? I said, what was a young DJ chose listening to? Who, like, made you want to become?
Uh, Ja Rule is my favorite artist for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Ja Rule. I'm fucking with Ja.
Murder Inc.
Murder Inc. You feel me?
What's your favorite Ja Rule song?
Probably always on time. Honestly,
Dale, how often are you playing that in your sets?
I don't. I like if I'm DJing in the club and I'm going in, I might run it, but it'll be like after I know I got them where I want them, but not really. You know, that's kind of like for me in the car with somebody I really like type shit.
Right. I got you. So just being, that you started out rapping, how did you get into production and when did you realize you wanted to do that?
Um, I started making beats when I was like 17 because I couldn't afford beats, so I had to make them myself. You feel
That's
me?
how did you learn?
How did I work?
How did you learn? Did you teach yourself?
Yeah, YouTube. I was just, looking at tutorials and shit. I had a hunger for it, so I had to figure it out.
I got you. Someone asked how long you've been DJing. Do you care to
Uh,
reveal that information?
Since high school. Since like my senior year of high school.
That's fire. What do you feel when you DJ?
What you mean by that?
What do you like? Obviously, you like to rap too, but like, happy place when you DJ too, right?
Yeah, well, DJing to me was always a job. Like, it
Oh,
wasn't that I'm passionate about music, so I love everything within it. So DJing to me was always like that one thing that I knew I could make money off of and I could market and promote myself as well as other people that I got love for. So
right.
I don't think DJing was ever like one of them things that I just had to be or that I had like amazing love for. So when I DJ, unless the party just crazy, sometimes I'll just be ready to go. But I know how to DJ real good. Nobody would know I feel that way.
Damn, so it just pays the bills.
Yeah, it was something that paid the bills that I loved like that was also helping me get to my other goal. So I often tell rappers like when they want to be rappers to find something within rap that you love because you're gonna end up making a lot of money off of that on the way up, opposed to it's like either it was like for me, either I could have been a DJ that worked at Kroger. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want a bad grocery, so shit, of course I'm finna learn how to DJ and learn how to be the best.
Right.
Hmm.
Were you working at Kroger's? What were your part-time jobs?
Yeah, I used to work at Kroger.
How old were you?
When I was at Kroger, I was like, I worked at Kroger from like 16 to 17. Then I started selling cars. And when I used to sell cars, I got good. And I had made like my first 10K selling cars. And then after that, I got fired, session and shit like that. And
For
then
what?
like we had America's economy was fucked up, so with no car selling. So
What
after
did
that,
you get fired for?
huh?
What did you get fired for?
Oh, they just had to lay people off because
Oh,
like
okay.
yeah,
I've been fired many times, so I feel it.
it don't look like it. It look like you can do all things.
Oh man, thank you. That means a lot. This is my puppy Slim, by the way. He's shy right now.
What's up?
Um, I want to talk about, well, real quick, for those who don't know, because I know you got your fans in here, but how did you get the name DJ Chose?
I felt like God chose me. Like that's been my whole. I don't say much, but if you really, really pay attention to me, you'll know that sometimes I just pop out and say some real shit. So
That's fire.
yeah, I'm getting to the point now where I'm learning to speak my mind because I'm DJ chose. God chose me. Sometimes I can't go with the way the world is. Like the world always be on some hype and some gas. Sometimes I gotta pop out and just let you know how I really feel. Because
Facts.
sometimes the way I should feel, the way I feel is the way most people should feel sometimes. So I gotta speak.
Definitely. What about who's the female voice on? Ain't that DJ Chose over there?
That's this girl I met in college. We got the same last name. Her name Bria Payne. So she I I was working on a mixtape called Shake Life and she came to my crib with her friend and they did this drop for us. But like we never used it. We used it one time, and then when my shit started popping, I was like, man, I gotta make that bitch say. I gotta make the song say, not that bitch. I gotta make the drop say, ain't that DJ Chose over there? Because at first it said, ain't that Brook Gang over there, which is my old, my record label name.
Right.
So we switched it, and ever since then, it's been a win for me.
Fire. Yeah, can you talk about Brook Game real quick and just, what was the premise of that?
Um, then my bros, like before I was owning that I wanted to be a rapper, I was just producing and kind of like making songs for them
Right.
and all doing easier to be a group back then. It was easier for us to like we didn't have a lot of money, but when we put it all together, we had a lot of money.
Right.
Yeah.
I got um, what are your fondest memories from the pop that days?
Man, we used to throw the biggest parties. Like they
That
was
song was a movement in itself.
yeah, classic. How you know about that?
Didn't Brook Gang? I do my research, Bill.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Nah, that was the times. Like them days made me who I am.
Crazy parties? Any memories stand out?
Always. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I too much to speak on, but yeah, that's a lot.
You can give us one. Come on. One crazy night at the club.
I got some head in the bathroom. Yeah, I did while I was DJing. I
Why
was
DJ?
yeah, I had threw on the song and I went in the restaurant and I bust in like 5 minutes. The song was like 7 minutes.
I'm fucking dead. That is definitely a memory for sure.
For sure, for sure.
I love that. Well, real quick, I saw. Well, what is your favorite song you produced before Thick, the movement Thick? What up, Fredo?
You see that nigga?
I'm
And
dead.
talking that shit. I will air him out. You feel me? 'Cause that
Do it.
Yeah, low key, you know what I'm saying? Nah, my favorite, I'm just playing. But my favorite, actually, one of my favorite songs right now that I produce is Top by Fredo. Like,
Oh, fire. I didn't know you did that. Oh, it's all making sense now. Wow.
come on, man, stop sleeping.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, like, that's like the most, Top has to be like one of the most beats that I'm proud of. Like, when I hear that beat come on, it just does something to me. Like, damn, I made that beat. So, hmm
That's fire. How did y'all link?
uh, that nigga Fredo DM me a while back, and he just a real nigga. So when we linked, it was like, when he hit me at first, I was kind of scared to work with him, like for real, cause of like all of the bullshit.
Right,
Like he tied in the street heavy. The other people I work with, they tied in the streets, and then none of these niggas like each other. So
right. I feel it.
like, I ain't want to be in the crossfire, cause I heard Fredo was a real big stepper, and I thought that he was trying to like set me up at the time.
What?
So,
Does he know this?
huh?
Does he know this? Is
Nah,
this?
but so he finding out now.
I'm
So
dead.
I thought he was trying to set me up, and I just didn't. I don't even know. I responded to the DM, but it was more like a thank you. I ain't really hit him back with nothing else. And then finally, I realized like that I was overthinking it, and he
Right.
just a real nigga. So after that, we started talking, and I ended up flying to Miami to work with him when I went to work. When I actually pulled up on him, he was still this gangster guy, you know, the street nigga, but he was more like, he still had that like family orientation to him. Like,
Right.
we ain't miss no meals. Food was in the studio. It was catered. It was like, it was just like shit that you don't expect from a street nigga. So I was like, damn, this nigga solid. Then we had talks, and I realized that yeah, he gangster, but he got two sides. He also, he also a real nigga and
Right.
a real person. So yeah, that's how we link.
That's fire. Did y'all think that song would take off the way it did?
Uh, we got a lot of songs that took off. But yeah, I think we knew every time we record something, we know it'd be hard. It just be more about how the fans gonna perceive it. Sometimes we just gotta let it do what it do.
Facts. I got you. Well, speaking of, I love seeing Megan shout you out in her interview, and she said y'all were in the living room making beats. What were you and Megan like then? Like, what was that relationship so early on?
Um, Megan was like, I don't know, she was just like family. Like before anybody knew Megan, she just used to be. She always had talent. You know what I'm saying? So she knew she was a star. I knew she was a star. That's why
Right.
I was on it so early. But I mean, everything she is now, I don't know this version of Megan like everybody does. Like I know the quiet Megan, the the she's back in the day, she just used to be like, I know Megan before, like y'all know Megan like cognac queen Megan. I know Megan with no alcohol, sober, but would ask you, can you go get some Hennessy or something, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, I ain't have it in the studio because I ain't drink. I only drunk on the weekends. So I know Megan. I know the sober Megan. I know the Megan that didn't twerk. I know Megan before she used to twerk. Like,
Really?
yeah, like
Like way before Tina Snow?
it was like even before that, cause her mom used to
Oh,
all pride herself on was she just didn't have to twerk. She was the best rapper without having to twerk.
right.
So I just know the Megan that people don't know today. You feel me?
That's fire. What just made you smile?
Nah, you digging too deep.
Good. Okay, well, I
Not
mean,
just saying. You tried to read something that wasn't there. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I thought you saw something funny.
Uh,
Um, well, how's it feel for her to say like whatever whenever you hit her, she got you? Like that's loyalty for real. Like,
it feel good. It feel good. It just feel good to know like all my hard work paid off, and even with like artists like Fredo and Kevin Gates, it just feel good to know like, hey, them beats and that time I spent focusing on your career. When
Right.
now that I got a career, you'll you'll show me some love from time to time. So
Facts. What'd you do for Gates?
I did time for that. I don't know if you ever.
Of course, I'm a Gates fan.
Yeah, I did time for that. I
That's
did face down. I
fire.
did long.
You did
I
Money Long?
yeah.
Fire.
It ain't too hard, which is my favorite is time for that though. I perform that when I perform because it's a big part of my life. Like that song changed my life.
Which one?
Time for that.
Oh, that's fire. That's beautiful. How did you tap in with, these Baton Rouge?
I feel like I'm the BR. I feel like I'm the BR. I'm the key. I'm like the glue in BR. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't niggas ain't gonna ever get along, but as far as like to some hits, I feel like I'm sort of like the glue. I really feel like with what I've been through and my energy when I make beats and shit and what they say on them, it's almost like always gonna be a hit.
That's fire. Were you confident?
Yeah, what?
Were you always this confident?
Hell nah. Hell no, I had to work here. That's why I say when niggas be like, "How long you been doing this?" Shit, I've been doing this since I was shot. Goddamn.
Right. That's funny. Well, talk about remixing Megan's Thick and that creative process.
Uh,
Sounds fun, honestly.
you say what?
It just sounds fun to that whole record, the remix.
Yeah. She just called me and was like, "I'm gonna sing you a verse." And I was like, "Whatever, you lying."
No,
She did. Like, I was just like, "Whatever, you too busy," cause she been busy.
yeah,
So when she be so busy that I don't even ask for shit no more. But she did it, so I knew it was up.
that's fire. You talk a lot about just gaining fame and whatnot. What would you say is the hardest thing to adjust now that you're here?
You gotta watch what you say, and you gotta watch what you do. Like, we in a world where people take anything and turn it into fake news. So
Right.
I'm, I gotta watch what I do, watch what I say, watch. You damn near gotta watch who you support and how you support them because
That's interesting.
yeah, like motherfuckers try to tie you in with other people's personal life, and it's like, man, what they do on their own time really don't bother me. Like I'm cool with who I am, and I know who I am. So don't ever try to confuse me with the next person. But it'd be weird.
I got you. What would you say are the pros?
All this money, all this money. Like I ain't used to have no money. I used to be broke, so the money and to really change my life and change my family life. That's a
Right.
pro for me.
Right. Speaking of, let's talk about your chains around your neck. What did they say?
Hundred Up Records. Somebody um shit, I done a lot of business with them, and they just brought me a chain. I was like, thank you.
Records?
Run It Up Records, yeah.
Got you.
This one says chose. It's a heart, but it's broken at the top. My birthday on February 15th, so I call myself a February baby. And
Oh,
the broken, it's cause shit, I ain't, my shit still work, but it's kind of broke at the top. You feel me?
that's,
This my mama. She passed away, and
oh,
yeah, it's my favorite one.
that's fire. You rock them all always every day?
Nah, I just had a session with an artist, so I had them all.
You feel like jewelry is like, a statement sometimes?
Sometimes, but I really feel like the biggest flex is like niggas can't stand to see you having peace. Like anybody can buy jewelry, but everybody can't buy the smile. You feel me?
That's
Everybody, you feel me? Like even your smile. Can you smile for me?
Oh man, I'm like,
niggas is finna call me.
No, that's
Bro, I
fine.
got my shit on third,
What do
bro.
you do? I know. I feel like whenever people go live, that's when they call.
Nah, for sure. What you was saying?
What do you do for self-care?
I actually was. If I ain't had this interview, I was gonna go. I was supposed to go get a massage and get a facial today, but I
Oh,
my bad.
oh no, it's
Text that.
okay.
I had to text that nigga.
What that
My
you?
bad.
I'm so honored you chose this interview over massage because I love massages. Thank you.
Yeah, I was supposed to get me a massage and a facial. I need a facial because my shit be like I'm hating these marks when my face break out. So
Man, y'all are able to get massages over there because LA, everything shut down.
yeah, we can get massages out here.
Damn, I need to go out there ASAP.
Yeah, or you can get
Get the what?
the home massage.
When they pull up?
Yeah,
It's still sus out here. Did you see the news? There was like a news article on LA that said someone gets COVID every 10 minutes or some crazy shit like that.
yeah, that's crazy. I need to stay in the house.
Yeah, facts. I mean, well, I guess talk about working with Tyga on Let Me Find Out. We hear you spitting.
Yeah.
How did that?
I sent him some songs or some hooks, and he was just like, "I want that," and he put a verse on it. He was like, "I want to put it out," and I was like, "I bet."
That's
So
it?
just like that, he called me too. He called me randomly. I'm like, "Who this?" He was like, "Tiger." And I was like, "Damn, that's lit." Like artists don't do that shit. Artists be real Hollywood. So when you find artists who not Hollywood, that should be a blessing.
Right. That's beautiful. Man, well, how was it just, I think it was on his last tape or some shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was on his tape. I think he about to re-put it out top of the year, so he should be dropping it soon on like all platforms.
What was the highlight from working with him?
Shit, nothing really because of COVID, so we ain't like really linked up or nothing like that. It's just been FaceTimes and general conversation.
I got you. What can we expect music-wise? Just, from the rapping tip?
I got a song about to come out on the 22nd, my next single, and it's featuring it's featuring somebody very very big.
What is it?
Uh,
The people want to know.
I'm gonna just say 1017. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's featuring the legendary. So January 22nd, I will be back for more.
Does that mean for the verses you had Gucci or you had Jeezy?
Uh, Definitely not Jeezy.
One had Jeezy.
I like. I fuck with Jeezy. Jeezy used to be.
Oh,
I like Jeezy's inspiration. He's like very inspirational. I used to love his albums. They used to make me want to go harder back in.
facts. They still do. Every time I hear one of them hits, I'm like, damn, that brings me all the way back. Crazy. Shout out to K Goddess in here. She said,
I
let's work. Damn, my dog going crazy. I guess, what are three things you need in the studio, real quick?
What is what?
What are three things you need in the studio?
Man, if I'm having it my way, I need something bad with me. Um, mhm. I need probably some Don Julio or either some Malibu. Or either some Crown Apple. They're my three bottles of. But I don't need them in the studio. I can't remember the last time I had a drink in the studio. Like I don't really even drink like that unless it's the club. Um, Other than that, I just need some food. Like I need some good food and some fruit. That's about all. Some water.
What kind of food?
If I'm in LA, I like love baked. Whatever that is, that's good. I I be eating that love baked, but usually like some chicken. I like chicken, like chicken strips and stuff like that, because I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Plus, I don't really like eat a lot of pasta because I'm trying to get my abs back and the nigga sexy. You feel me?
Are you working?
Yeah, I'm back working out twice a day.
Who are you bumping working out?
Who am I jamming?
Besides yourself.
I'm jamming E.T. the hip hop preacher,
Who?
Eric Thomas. You ever heard of him?
I don't think so. Should I?
He a motivational speaker. Like,
Oh, need that in my life. Put me on.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna text it to you.
That's
DM
fire.
it to you.
That's fire.
Hmm.
You listen to working out? You listen to like motivational speaking?
You like to be licked?
I think he's giving me kisses. That's how I view it.
You like to be licked?
I don't know where we're going with this, Mr.
I mean,
DJ.
I'm looking at the dog lick you, and you ain't moved yet. You just like,
I feel like it's giving kisses. I feel like this is affection.
I mean, somebody said it in the comment section, so I had to ask.
Hey, Mr. Get Head in the bathroom while you're DJing. Chill.
That's that's me. That ain't got nothing to do with you in your life. So
That's
you can question. It wasn't in a bad way. I see how you think though. You think
yeah,
like, yeah. You think like I used to. I don't think that way no more.
chill. How you used to, you said?
I don't think that way no more.
That's good. Your ratchetness has
Nah, it turned up. It's times 10.
that's hilarious. What goals do you have for yourself?
Uh, I want to see 100 million in like the next 3 years.
Dollars? Can
Huh?
I come with you?
It's lonely at the top. Nah, you can come. Come on.
You said it's lonely at the top. I'm dead.
Nah, you can come. You could.
I could do a lot of things. I could be a great asset.
For sure, for sure.
I love it. Cool. What is, I guess, one thing you're excited for 2021?
My birthday. My birthday
When,
finna. Hmm?
when's your birthday?
February 15th.
Oh, okay.
I'm Aquarius.
You're what?
Aquarius.
Fire. I don't believe in all that shit, but I feel like the world does. So
I,
what is
I, be-
what are the biggest things about Aquariuses?
they say we toxic, but it's really because yeah, Aquarius. We got this thing where when we focused on what we focused on, if you not like if you're not adding to that, we can easily forget about you. Like, that's so serious. Like, if I'm talking to a chick and she like, "What you doing today?" and I'm like, "Nothing," and she like, "Come see me," and she fucking 30 minutes away, but today I wanted to sit in the studio and work. Like, I already canceled that out. Like, I'm not getting the fuck up to come see you. Like, I'm working today. If you want to involve yourself in my life, then you can come. But as far as me coming to you and forgetting about what I need to do for you and your carelessness, nah. Like, I'm not driving 30 minutes away to go out to eat with you. Like, it wasn't a part of my day, so I ain't fucking with it. So,
Damn. You have a criteria for when it comes to girls?
uh, I just like my women beautiful. It's more about I definitely looks and then definitely the inside. But as far as like when I got the song thick, most people think I like these big, humongous asses. Like I like any, it's really all about who you are to yourself. You feel me?
Right.
I didn't talk to thick women. I didn't talk to slim women. I I didn't have relations with bigger women, and all of them got their own perks. You feel me? So
I got you.
I guess it's all about how well rounded you are.
Fire. I love it. Cool. I mean, I guess is there last question. What drives you to be successful?
I used to think about this trailer house I used to stay in. So
Crazy.
I always think about the poverty, of course, and I don't know. Now it's more like I still think about that. Like when I'm working on songs, sometimes I think about being in that cold ass trailer house
Crazy.
with no heat, and then we had like a summer where we had no air. So
Crazy.
yeah, it's just a lot of that shit crossed my mind, and it just make me work harder because it's bigger than just me now. Now it's about my kids' kids and shit like that. It's about a couple more generations. Like I know my kids good whenever I have them, but I need to make sure they kids and the kids after that. I just need to make sure the shit generational. You feel me?
No, I feel it. I love it. That's beautiful. Man, well, what else? Is there anything else you want to let the people know?
Uh, I think I'm finna drop a appreciation version of Thick. I'm finna drop a Thick video this
Ooh,
week. Yeah, my last one got shadow banned. It got like 2 million views on YouTube, but a lot of people don't think I got a video to Thick. But the original had a video. It just got shadow banned because of it was like real ratchet. Like they had on clothes, but it was ratchet. So
there's a lot of ratchet stuff on YouTube. They shadow banned it? That's crazy.
they shadow banned it. So ever since then, I've wanted to shoot like a cool version of Thick that wasn't like so ratchet, and I'm gonna shoot that tomorrow and probably drop it on Friday. Like I'm thugging.
That's far. How's the independent grind?
It feel good, you know. I ain't gotta answer to nobody. I make
But
my um spend my own money, make my own money. I get to see my checks. So I love it.
that's fire. Boom. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Ready? Three, two, one. That $1 million smile.
Straight up.
Thank you for your time. It was good to meet you. Let me know when you're in LA so we can tap in.
No, I'm not. I'm not letting you know when I'm in LA.
Okay, don't let me know when you're in LA.
You just beefed out with me over a little question. So after this, you know, I don't ever discussing anything on that level.
Good. Shout out to Steve-O for the link.
Be careful.
Have a great rest of
You
the
just you said Steve-O, right? That wasn't
day.
me.
Yeah. Shout out Steve-O. All right. Mwah, bye.
Don't blow no kisses at me. We can't.
For real? Oh, that's fucking cold. I take that shit back. All right, I got you.
All right.
Bye.